Alright, like Bob said, I'm a little new, so I'm going to use my training wheels today. So this isn't my first time on the set. I've actually been around the block a couple times, literally. I just thought, during my break, I decided to focus my energies on other life matters for the 2-month hiatus that I took. During which time I married a billionaire, had 3 kids, and learned Portuguese. Just kidding. Returning to comedy, I noticed, is a little bit like going on a date post-breakup. The majority of the time, you're thinking, when is it appropriate to tell the gal that you have genital herpes, and can she figure out you're not wearing the condom in time? No, a lot happened. I had a nice experiences happen during my break. Got to witness my first lesbian fight. How many of you got to witness one of those?
Woo!
So I was imagining that it'd be like something out of UFC, like just balls to the wall craziness with tits. And imagine my disappointment when I found it was more like an episode of The Big Bang Theory with 2 nerds posing and posturing, waiting to actually make a move. But luckily the pair got put back in the stable before anything crazy happened. During that time, I also had the chance to reflect on my comedy sets, which included the content and delivery, and I noticed it eerily reflects my sexual performance in the bedroom, in that the punchline usually comes a second too early, and usually it leaves the audience with a bitter taste in their mouth. But seriously, like, the majority of my break was spent watching Doctor Who. Any of you guys fans out there? And I figured I'd get that, which is why I'm going to follow up with this next joke. Figured you guys wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about. I don't blame you. Usually when I try to explain the show to people, they kind of only get one thing, that it's weird and British, which basically is the same as Elton John's penis or Helen Mirren's snatch. Let's see. Now I'm going to geek out for a minute. I was like seriously glad that the world didn't end just so I could catch Doctor Who's Christmas special. Anyone here, let's see, my handwriting's horrible. Was anybody hoping for the end to happen this year? That's good. But we're all fortunate enough to be here so you can witness my awesome return to comedy, and till that inevitable famine comes sometime this September, because, you know, the majority of the population was probably waiting for the 21st to fuck. Got a little skit for you. Oh no, baby, don't worry about God, the world's gonna end. Yeah. A whole 5 seconds of some teenage chub stub poking around in the dark does not make up for the 18 years that girl's gonna have with that kiddo. I've been trying to live my life by a new mantra. It's meet everybody you can and get to know them, which of course, with me, I somehow managed to spend the new year meeting this really weird Asian girl who just happened to be a fugitive out in Old Town. I didn't notice this until my sister brought it up later, that Asians have no eyelids. And I kind of agreed with her, just because the gal had her eye makeup like literally out to here. Talk about overcompensating. It's like me trying to fit all this into a spandex suit. Let's see. Oh yeah, so same girl, overhearing her and her girlfriend. It was interesting to hear the fights that women have, especially when they're lesbian. The fight actually went like this. Don't talk to me like that, otherwise who are you going to get to pull the tampon out of you tonight when we're in bed? And I'm like, that's pretty awkward. But they're people just like the rest of us. Although I've known my sisters for my entire life, and I won't go through the Walmart Supercenter with their supersized maxi pads, much less pull the tampon out of their vagina with my teeth. That's it for me, and thanks for being a kind audience.